There's something strange about trying to define intelligence. The moment you try to pin it down, it slips. For most of my life, I thought intelligence was singular. You're either smart or you're not. You're either good at systems or you're not. But the more I observe people and myself, the more I notice something unsettling. No one is universally intelligent. We are selectively intelligent, activated differently. Some people are sharp in logic. They see patterns instantly. They solve systems like it's breathing. Some are methodical. They don't just think, they execute. They build structure out of chaos. Some are rational. They know what to choose, what to hold, and what to let go. And then there are those who read rooms effortlessly, emotional intelligence, and those who seem to understand their place in existence itself, existential intelligence. Five fragments, not one. So, what if intelligence isn't a trait? What if it's configuration? That's where fragmented intelligence was born. It's what I call Danten Chise, the idea that intelligence exists in fragments and only appears powerful when aligned with the right frame. Because here's the truth: a genius engineer might feel stupid in a poetry circle, a poet might feel incompetent in a boardroom. Same human, different frame. And then it clicked for me. Intelligence is not about possession, it's about resonance. I even mapped it like an equation. Intelligent force equals fragment density multiplied by relativistic resonance squared. In simple terms, the more fragments you have access to and the better they align with your environment, the more powerful you appear. But if the frame shifts, the intelligence doesn't disappear. It just deactivates. That realization that something unexpected, it removed comparison. Because comparison assumes a fixed coordinate, but there is no fixed coordinate. Only perspective, only context, only situation. And when perspective changes, the dominant fragment changes with it. Maybe that's why we misunderstand each other. We judge someone in the wrong frame. We measure a fish by its ability to climb. We measure a philosopher by their productivity. We measure an emotional being by academic metrics. Fragment, misalignment, not lack of intelligence. And here's the part that made me pause. If intelligence is fragmented, then growth isn't about becoming universally smart. It's about expanding which fragments you can access, learning when to switch, learning when to hold back, learning when not to force a fragment into the wrong frame. Episode 63 feels different because this isn't just theory, this is permission. Permission to stop asking, am I smart enough? And start asking, in which frame do I resonate? Because maybe intelligence was never about superiority. Maybe it was always about alignment. And if that's true, then We've been measuring the wrong thing all along. Then Penchise, fragmented intelligence, still walking, still aligning, still learning which fragment speaks when the frame shifts.